Koja is a general manager at a major Travelodge hotel. What are you doing, Kip?
Well, I got a job as a valet at a big hotel, and I'm practicing my parking skills.
But you're not even moving.
It doesn't matter.
You're practicing parking expensive cars and it doesn't even matter that the motor's not running?
Well, that's because you're not looking at the big picture, Paula. I'm not going to be doing this forever. Eventually, I'm going to be the general manager of that hotel. The big kahuna. The king of the hill. The biggest fish in the pond.
I think a good manager has to be very professional. Prudent has to be prudent, professional, visionary. A good manager has to be visionary. A good manager has to be creative, prudent, professional, visionary. A manager has to be kind of a jack of all trades. Overall, I forgot the question. The most interesting part about being a hotel manager is the day-to-day activities. Nothing is the same. We test Murphy's Laws to the limit on a lot of times. As a general manager of the hotel, there are many roles I play. Primarily, the most important one is that I have to be the person that everyone is going to look to for advice and have to set the direction and the tone for the hotel. Creative, prudent, professional, visionary. We have a mascot called Sleepy Bear. It's kind of fun. You get to meet him later. How I got into hotel management was kind of a little bit of a fluke. I studied political science at university, and I couldn't find something that I really enjoyed doing that afterwards. So I bumped into a friend of mine, and that I went to high school with, and she suggested that I consider looking into hotel and restaurant management as a possible career. And so I took her up on it. I went to a session to hear about it, and I ended up taking the course. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I've been working ever since. Communication is vital in managing the hotel. Actually, I would say communication is vital in managing anything. If you want to be a good manager, you have to realize that you can't do it yourself. Wednesday, we have a department head meeting. We all get together and we call the meeting NETMA. Nobody ever tells me anything. And it's important as a manager to have a good team, creative, prudent, professional, visionary, people you can rely on. Hey, Sleepy, you got my 200 sheets there? A big part of my day is that I usually like to try and check at least 5 guest rooms. And I go through the room and I kind of look for different things, like I'll check the TV for dust. And I'm not really trying to catch people who are not doing their job. It's just sometimes you miss little things when they have to clean 15 and 20 rooms a day. Hey, Sleepy Bear. We got a tour arriving right now. We need 50 rooms cleaned. Can you get on the cart and give us a hand, please? Hi, Vivek, how are you?
Good.
I look after sales and marketing. I look after setting the marketing budget. I look after our day-to-day customers. From a human resource standpoint, all the hiring and disciplinary measures that come into the hotel. How many hours do I work in a week? You lose track after a while. You don't even think about it. Some days you work 14, 15 days in a row and 10, 12-hour days. Some days I've had a couple of days where I've actually worked 24 hours. Creative, prudent, professional, visionary. You have to understand what your customers want. We got this barbecue is we had a group of clients that were coming in March, and they were on a very tight budget. They were going to pull their business out and actually stay at another property because we don't have facilities for them to cook their own food in our hotel. We came up with the concept that why don't we buy them a barbecue? They liked the idea, and it was cold, but they were outside barbecuing their burgers day and night, and we managed to get the business. Creative, prudent, professional, visionary. We get an average of probably about 20 resumes every 2 weeks or so. And we look for something that's very clean. Obviously, things like spelling mistakes are a no-no. The worst thing you could do to a resume is spell the hotel's name wrong. There are tremendous job opportunities in the hotel management and the hotel and restaurant management side. My 10-year goal is to find a nice hotel in the Caribbean somewhere with a 4-star resort and be able to manage that. Creative, prudent, professional, visionary.